Monica, what about you? Your plans for the year?
I don't know my plans for tomorrow.
You don't?
No, but I think it's just taking one day at a time, concentrating and being happy and enjoying the moment. I don't really enjoy moments. I always think about the future. I think that's really important. And how everybody's talking about meditating, I think I'll indulge in that maybe soon.
So you're going to start meditating this year.
I think my mom and manager will be the happiest.
I can see her smiling. Alright, I think we're going to open the floor for some questions for Neena and Athiya. So, can
Book launch. You want you to book launch the book.
Okay, since the cameramen are getting a little impatient, we're just doing a little. This is supposed to happen later, so we'll get back to the questions. So, can I quickly?
Excuse me.
One sec, wait.
So here we have Bagaton.
Yeah. You're right there, Samne. Acha right down to the both of you. Both of straight.
Then you have the launch. And can we please clap?
Acha Samne. Acha right down to there. Ma'am, both of you straight. Acha right down to there. Acha right down here. Acha right down. Ma'am, right down here. Ma'am, yeah. Ma'am, yeah, step. Acha right down.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the whole book is about that. It's about following your dreams, doing what you wish against all the odds that will come, but doing it with a lot of intent of love and compassion, and you're sure to achieve your dreams. Thank you.
Athiya, hi.
Hi.
This is journalist Pooja. I would like to ask you, you are being the role model for the many young girls and very beautiful. What is style statement for you as far as the accessories is concerned?
Firstly, thank you. And I think to be comfortable in your skin, to dress according to your body type, and yeah, basically just own whatever you wear. Don't think too much. Don't match too much.
My question to Neena. Hi Neena, congratulations for this your first venture in book. Would like to know something about your journey, and as well as you are being a woman of substance, some advice to the women for this coming International Women's Day.
Okay, I think I don't know about the International Women's Day, but I would say in India, we running the Saas Bahu story, we should just get that out of our brains and just love the family that we marry into, and then you're free to just go and pursue your dreams, because it's the family that you marry into is who's going to support you to be able to take care of your children and all odds and ends, yeah. So, love the mother-in-law and
my question is for Nina. How did you come up with the name Baggett?
oh yeah, the Baggett story is a fun story. So me and my friend in college, Mona, we started the brand Baggett together. And that time we didn't have a name for it, and we were in the swimming pool and we were changing in our changing rooms, and we were like, what do we call the company? And you know, at that time this song, Beat It was like the song. So we were like, Beat It, and then Baggett, let's call it Baggett. And it stuck on.
Hello. Hi, Nina. I want to ask you one question. How did you decide to move from a home business to a retail model, business-wise?
So I think one thing led to another. So it was manufacturing at home first, and then it was actually my husband used to manufacture garments. So he used to have these exhibitions, and I was allowed to keep my merchandise on the ground below the garments. And that too, he took a percentage, a proper commercial percentage for it. And then after that, I think the store next door, this was in Beach Candy, Amar Sons came across and he said, I like your product. And then, you know, Amar Sons came in, Regal came in, Shoppers Stop came in. I think it just keeps going ahead.
Any more questions?
One more.
So, my question to Nina, like, how do you manage being a mother and an entrepreneur at the same time? You know, being a mother to Rosie and so on. So, how do you manage?
Yeah, sometimes it is confusing and it is tiring. But I think exactly like what I'm going to be reading ahead in the book, it's like if you use your intellect and manage things. So I in fact got inspired by something like, you know, the construction workers on the road, they put like a chattar and then they put the kid in there. I literally did that in my office. We had this huge office space and I used to put her there so I could be at work and, you know, I knew she was safe. I used to do crazy things. So if I used to go to the gym and then I used to, you know, have to do my cardio, I used to carry her and keep running around. So, you know, do anything and everything but keep working, keep going at it.
Hi Nina, hi Athaya, this is Janvi. Nina, as we all know, she's an inspiration for many ladies. But Athaya, who's an inspiration for you, especially among the leading ladies of Bollywood? Who do you inspire? I mean, who's your inspiration? Why?
Anushka Sharma. I've always looked up to her and she always inspired me, especially how she's taken her career so differently. She's producing films. She started at a really young age. She's making the films that she wants to make. She's producing films that she believes in. And yeah, and also Alia. I think she's my age, but she's achieved so much, such a short amount of span, and she's just so hardworking, and I think everybody has their own journey, and they're all doing amazing.
I think we'll just take one last question. Hi Nina ma'am. Ma'am, we are very happy to be with you here today. I have a question for you. Please tell us about one of the most difficult business decisions that you had to take, and how did you take that decision?
So I think there was a time when Shoppers Stop came up to us and said that, you know, we buy much more if you make it under our brand name. And then at that point, Vicky and I took a decision and we said, no, we want to create a brand. We don't want to just be a supplier. And I think that was a good path to take. Thank God.
That's very inspiring, ma'am. Thank you for sharing. Thank you all. Now I would like to ask Nina to read one of her favorite, I think the favorite paragraphs from the book. So can we please clap for her and she can do the reading to us. Thank you.
So learning, tune into your intelligence, yeah, is what I think. This is from the chapter, My Mom is Not an Oxymoron. It's a CEO oxymoron. Managing a newborn is really tough, but most new parents do it instinctively, without any training. I was persistent enough to juggle work, care for my baby, and focus on my exercise routine, even though it often felt impossible to manage everything together. I did not pull myself down by saying negative things like, I can't do this anymore. Or similarly, I have never said to myself today, even though I was an art student, For me, Excel sheets was really difficult, but I've never said I hate numbers or I can't read long reports. As my organization grew, I learned that tuning into my innate intelligence helped me to survive. And this survival skill can take us through the toughest of phases of business as well. Yes, there will be moments when you want to give up. When this happens, closing your eyes and sitting in silence will bring you the most creative solutions to problems, like the Chadar Wala swing.
I think we all know Athiya is having some voice issues, but I would still ask her to read something, and I think we would want to call out.
Okay, since I have a really bad voice and I don't want to sound like a goat when I'm reading, and I want people to buy this book, so I'm going to invite Firdausi on stage to read a little bit one of my favorite parts of the book.
This is like the learnings of the book. So, if you're brave enough to walk the path alone, help will come from some form. The odds may seem stacked against you, but if you swim against the current with determination, things will become easier. My dad discouraged me, but my mom encouraged me a lot more. Mona left, but Mukesh wanted to work with me. Oberoi Mall was expensive, but Sunil Shetty appeared with an Annexus idea. Don't lose heart or hope. Help will always arrive if you work hard and if you're committed to your goal.
I would invite my husband Kamachi to read one paragraph.